Okay, for my first project, everybody wants to see magic done with a camera for this class that we're in for Adobe Premiere, right? You know, video editing, and I figured magic's cool. You can do video editing and make some magic happen with your camera. Kids think it's cute and everything. Little adult in here, you know, I can make a gamble that I can drink these 2 beers before you can drink that shot of whatever is in there. There's one catch to this trick though. I have to be able to finish my beer and set my beer glass down on the counter before you can start on your shot, and I'll finish that other beer before you're done with that shot. Oh hey, one small thing I forgot to include. You can't touch either opponent's glass. So you can't touch his glass and I can't touch your glass. So just keep your hands off of each other's glasses as well as the table. You can only touch your glass. Keep that in mind as you're watching this little magic show here. Alright. First I can show you the floating cigarette here. Or the rising cigarette. You know, as you can see here. Yeah, and I can no camera for tricks there. Just figure that one out. Oh, let's see. What else can we do? We can do the floating card trick. You know, as you can see here, you take this cigarette, place it on a card. I'll let you see here. Pick up this card, and it goes to the camera. And as you can see, that cigarette is not on there. Now, let's set this cigarette down. Okay, so that's kind of a cheesy one, maybe. Balancing a cigarette. I gotta show you guys this one. Here's a nice little trick to do. The whole trick to this is one cigarette stays standing here. Balance another cigarette on top of it. Part of the trick is getting this trick to work. To stay balanced here. Okay, the trick to this one, I got it to balance. It's actually kind of balanced crooked there. I don't know how I did that, but that's a magic trick and a half if you ever ask me. But anyway, the trick is to remove the top cigarette from the bottom cigarette. The vertical standing one has to stay standing. You can only use one finger, not 2. Can't lift it up. You have to use just one finger. Now the trick to do this is to get it off of the other one while still leaving the vertical cigarette standing vertically. And there you have it. Alright. As far as this cigarette here, I thought this was a pretty cool trick, you know. It's real cheesy and really easy to do. But I can take this one cigarette right here. Okay. Now, let's see, there's that one, and not only can that be done, but it can also reappear even, and not even know. There we go. Okay, anyway. Oh, and this one's from my good old buddy Chad. I always said I was going to include him in on something. You know, so once way back in time, we always said we were going to invent something like the clapper. Only mine was just, you know, when you're always searching for your lighter and you never know where it went. I'd just like to see my lighter just appear like that. Go figure. You know, we got it invented. We always said we'd invent it in here. It's invented. And for the last one, well, since I got this nifty little lighter here that just appears anytime I want to and everything, you know, let me light my cigarette for you this next trick. Oh, some good old coffin nails to seal the old coffin. this next one I challenge you guys to. And oh, mind me, I have to finish my drink before the end of this. So let me take a couple. I'm not done yet. I still gotta swallow there. So don't start your glass yet. Next, I want to see if anybody out there can actually bend a cigarette. As you can see, I'm smoking this one right now. I'm doing it while it's smoking. And looky here. See if you can smoke a cigarette like this. Mind you, no tears in this cigarette. And let's see if you can smoke a cigarette like that. Still curved. And that'll wrap up this show. I'll take my last swig out of this glass. I will set my glass down. I'll let you know. And I'd like you to finish that by picking up that glass there and trying to drink. You cannot touch my cup.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.